You've got a river running through the middle of Bondi. All right, sand is going to be wet, isn't it?
45.8 degrees.
When you lose sight of someone, it's not a good feeling.
I'm not comfortable in storms. They're not my favourite thing at all.
The only person enjoying the strong wind and rough surf is a local kite surfer. But Chappo calls a stop to the fun.
There's a lot of surfers in the surf school. It's just too dangerous. You're all right, mate. Gotta go. That's okay. Thanks, mate. All right, have a good day. Yeah, we'll put it down.
But pulling down his kite is easier said than done. The quick release is jammed. The experienced kite surfer is suddenly at the mercy of the wind. He signals for help from bemused tourists, but too late. Lifeguards race to help him, but his only injuries are a bruised ego.
I apologise.
Yeah, no, it's all right, mate.
I've never done it for 7 years.
Lucky you. Never happened.
You all right? Yeah. I thought I was going to headbutt the wall for a sec.
Like, the wind's so strong, there's no way it was going to drop down properly. And then it just went, dragged him into the wall.
How hard did he hit the wall? Was he going fast?
He hit it, man.
I didn't get pulled up in a camel parade.
I thought he was going to go, man. Yeah, he got hurt for sure.
It's Christmas Eve. Bondi is usually heaving with holidaymakers. Today, no one wants to be here.
There's a couple of people around. I can't believe they're down here. We just want to go home, see our families, but we're stuck down here in this horrible, horrible weather. It's threatening to rain all day, and now it's really coming down.
What the hell? Look how much water.
You've got a river running through the middle of Bondi. All right, sand is going to be wet, isn't it? Huh?
Torrential rain is flooding the beach and the lifeguard tower.
It was a weird one. Everything just come down at once. It was one of those different storms that come through. It come down in volume. It instantly wiped out the tower, the tunnels, everything just filled up right up. So this storm come right through before one of the busiest days of the year. Our tower's got everything we need, all our equipment, all our safety gear, all our rescue gear. So we knew everyone had to kick into gear and make sure everything was ready for the next day. I saw Chappo, he was head to toe in sand, wet, and he was digging with the shovel, trying to make a trench through the whole middle of the beach. It looked like hard work, so I thought I'd come up with a new idea. I thought, why not throw the buggies in two-wheel drive and see if we can make a couple trenches with that. So we ended up, all the crew on shovels, and then having the buggies just rip through the sand.
Working, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super biting.
You know, we'll get this done, and then the boys won't be so flooded in the morning.
You can actually almost tell the way someone's gonna be able to handle the ocean before they go in the water. The guy jumped off the point here at the north end, and we seen him go across, and we thought he was all right. Both Jess and I kind of turned around for just 1 second. Before you know it, just ripped him across so quick.
When you got the nor'east swell coming straight into the Tama, you can't even pedal against it. The current's that strong, and if you try to pedal back, you're just going straight into the rocks.
So then it's just game on, and we just had to act straight away. I just ran, I grabbed the flippers in the tube, ran round. I said, Jess, radio jet ski, radio Bronny, get some backup round. It's always in the back of your mind, especially in that situation, that something could go wrong. There's a lot of rocks around, a lot of water moving. But that's what Jesse's there for. That's why he's radioing the jet ski. That's why the guys at Bondi are coming over just to back up to make sure that nothing goes wrong.
As I was running up there, it was like the rain was hurting me. It was coming down that hard and I couldn't see. I was just squinting my eyes.
The moment I hit the water, I've just got my head down and just motoring out there. I had no visual whatsoever.
When you lose sight of someone, it's not a good feeling, and I tend to always think of the worst. 95% of people wouldn't have even been able to do that swim, but, you know, Bisho's a very, very good swimmer, and he was like a little motorboat. He was out there in 2 seconds.
He came really close. He came really close to those rocks there. Through sheer luck, a wave must have lifted him up and put him on a ledge and pretty much taken him to safety. And then I looked at Jess, because Jess couldn't see in and around, and I gave him the thumbs up. He's all right, because there's no way Jess would have been able to see him.
Right now, he's probably just straight underneath us, but Bisho said he's all good, so.
And then it was just a matter of him trying to get back around, which was the difficult part, but he eventually obviously made it.
My occupation in Brazil is lifeguard, you know? No panic, man. I have a big wave in my country. Lifeguard help me. I come, drop in the rock. That's it. I'm here. Look, I'm happy. No problem.
It's a big sigh of relief to know that I don't have to swim in there if he's not getting bashed up against the rocks.
And that guy should have gone and bought himself a lottery ticket that day. He was very lucky to get up where he got up.
I love you, Australia.
9 a.m. and a dense fog creeps onto the beach.
Hello.
Are you all right?
Oh, good.
What do you think about all the fog?
Impressed.
Not impressed?
We watched this on TV. Every time we watch this on TV, it's so nice and shiny.
The rare weather event is more than a novelty. For lifeguards, it's becoming a safety issue.
This fog's really spooky. I can't see the southern end of the beach at the moment, so it's a little bit, got us a little bit on edge.
Back right over central, this fog's getting worse at the northern end of the beach.
Yeah, I can't hardly even see the front of the beach down here, mate, right in front.
With thousands in the water, seeing anyone in trouble is becoming increasingly difficult.
Remain calm, I'm coming, I'm gonna get you.
I'm here, buddy. Yeah, mate. Grab my hand. Just relax. All right.
This is ridiculous. Visibility is about 100, 150 metres. The lifeguards all lined along the beach, and we're sort of trying to work out what to do.
It's like waiting for a pirate ship to come out of the mist and attack you or something.
11 a.m. Instead of burning off with the sun, the fog continues to thicken.
Just having to think about whether we're leaving people in the water.
Hoppo is faced with a critical decision. Should he pull down the flags and close the beach to swimmers?
You know, liability, we miss something, they're going to say, why didn't you close the beach?
The only thing with pulling the flags is you might get 100 or so people out of the water, but is then everyone just going to swim everywhere?
To make matters worse, thousands are about to attempt an inflatable thong world record.
Have to stay very close to shore now with this fog. We might have to close the beach soon if you don't stay close to shore.
Got to close the beach, mate. Got to close the beach.
The decision is made. On one of the busiest days, on Australia's busiest beach, Bondi is closed for swimming.
Made the decision now, we're about to clear the beach due to the poor visibility. We can't see anybody in the water. We've got jet skis out the back, and we're just slowly pulling people back in and making announcements on the megaphones.
Do you want to go in, please? Just all the people in the water. The lifeguards have closed the beach due to the fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have closed the beach. We have pulled the flags down. Our visibility was close to zero. We don't know when we will be putting the flags back up. I do know the event is on hold with the thongs at the moment. We're extremely sorry for this. Your life is very important to me. Thank you.
What a beautiful speech. It's like he's going for Prime Minister. Look at the mass exodus of the water. He's like the Pied Piper. He's just sung a tune and here they come.
What's happening?
We're just closing the beach at the moment.
Well, quite extraordinary. Looked on the surf cam this morning, was going, oh, it's all misted up. There's something on the window, and then realised it wasn't on the window. You couldn't actually see.
Despite the danger, many disregard lifeguards' advice. Then, 3 hours after it crept in, the fog slowly retreats.
You can almost see the other end of the beach now.
You know, my visibility out here is perfect. I can almost see south.
With 2,000 thong riders itching to go, lifeguards reopen Bondi.
It's going to be a scorcher in Sydney today.
The paramedics urge all of us to take extra care.
Beachgoers stay sun safe.
It's hot already. It's going to be a stinker. I think it's going to be 43, they're saying. So it's already stinking hot at the moment. It's like 30 degrees and it's only early.
And it does really increase the chance of a major incident.
It's probably going to catch a few people out. I'd say, you know, maybe people that aren't hydrated enough that might sort of drop with the heat.
Yeah, so we're just putting in a third set of flags because it's going to be so busy today on this sandbank down here. There's going to be so many swimmers in the water, so we can contain them in separate areas.
It's hot and it's busy. I'm surprised by the crowd. I thought more people would have the common sense to stay home. Yeah, boys, I reckon there's 5,000 in the water today. It's probably the most I've ever seen swimming, I reckon. We've got people scattered swimming along the whole beach virtually, so they're all along this dangerous section, this south end of the beach.
It is 38.6 degrees Celsius.
38?
Chance of rain, 30%. There's still a chance of rain. Yeah, I doubt it. Still that slim chance. Yeah. Wind's going to get stronger in the afternoon.
Stronger from the west?
Stronger from the northwest.
I wonder if the beach is going to get more packed or are people going to stay away because they know it's this hot?
I don't know. It's filling up still. It's still filling up.
Paramedics have treated at least 21 people for heat exposure as the state swelters.
Summer turns its blowtorch on, 40+ degree temperatures right across the city.
The Bureau of Meteorology have indicated there's a lot of heat left in this day.
We need to stay cool and hydrated until this heat passes.
I'm just a big kid as well. I'm allowed to have a cool off.
Yeah, the temperature, 41.3.
41.3. Got to set some sort of record this heat.
Oh, definitely.
Prepare yourself. Things are only going to get hotter with the wind kicking in from the northwest, bringing super hot air from central Australia.
It's already hot enough, and then when you get these northwest winds, it just makes it feel like it's double.
When it's so hot on the beach, it's going crazy in the tower.
Are you allergic to anything?
We've got a report of a heat stroke.
We'll stay for half hour or something and then we'll get some water in here too.
Guys, it's got a chick, she's got a bit of heat stroke.
People are dropping like flies. With heat exhaustion, at the same time, we're trying to manage the water, so it's becoming very hard for us.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hi.
Our car thermometer in High Street Penrith is showing 49 degrees.
We've been up in the nice air conditioning up in the tower, and we're seeing people do the old Mexican leapfrog across the sand, you know, the hot tin roof deal.
I thought the best way to get the temperature was to do the old pitch test like Tony Gregg used to do, you know, stick it in the sand instead of the grass and see what we come up with.
Another 84 people have been treated for vomiting and fainting, which could be attributed to the heat.
With clear skies and scorching temperatures, this is definitely a day to cover up, and don't forget the sunscreen.
It's right on 45 degrees. It's only been in there a little while. This thermometer only goes to 50, by the way. So I dare say if I left it here a while, we might blow the top right off it. There's people actually staked out on the sand, go figure.
You know that feeling when you open the oven door and that blast of heat hits you?
The ambulance department is warning everyone to check on your elderly neighbours and family members, stay well hydrated, try not to drink too much alcohol and, where possible, stay indoors where it's cool.
At 3 o'clock, it's 45.8 degrees, which is 3.5 degrees higher than it's ever been on Bondi Beach.
Everybody likes a record. It was a bit of a shock to see it get that high. I don't even remember temperatures getting that high when I was at school.
What a day. What a day.
Very hot today.
Yeah. It's hot. It's too hot.
Hey, look at South Bondi, boys. Got rain! Here, I'm always twisting the top off for you.
It's time to go home. Everybody's leaving, the rain's here. Look, we're gonna have a busy arvo, but this rain's just saved us.
The temperature dropped from low 40s down to low 30s, and it was a big relief for the boys. I think when that southerly hit, we're all guilty of it. We all let our hair down a little bit. And I don't think Sydney will forget this hot day for a long time.
So we've got two big storms coming from the south, which is coming through waterfall. There's red and black in there, so it's going to be pretty intense. There's probably a bit of hail in there as well.
I think we're in for a massive storm.
As soon as that southerly hits, you can see it come across the water. And then lightning, thunder. It's like music to our ears sometimes.
Not every lifeguard enjoys a storm.
Everyone knows that Jules has a phobia of storms.
No, I don't like storms. They're not my favourite thing at all. I respect them, but I don't like them. I'm not comfortable in storms.
But this storm has another surprise in store. One that's got everyone ducking for cover.
Some of the hailstones were honestly like the size of golf balls.
They're full on. Mate, how gnarly.
I hadn't seen hail that big for many years, and we were all pretty amazed by it.
Oh!
You're getting bigger. Look at the ones over there.
Look at water!
Of course, I always get a bit concerned about the surfers in the water, just because of the size of the hailstones, you know.
Look at all the surfers with their floors on it.
It's the biggest hailstorm to hit Sydney in 20 years, and some locals don't want to miss the occasion.
Here we are! We're stuck in the surf!
Oh, I've pretty much come down here every day for the last 53 years. That's quite unusual, yeah. We, get a little bit of hail, but not like that normally.
It's hailing! Yeah, you don't want to get them on your head.
One of the great things of Bondi, it's normally a beautiful, lovely beach, but when it's bad, it's bad.
A stormy summer is not what Bondi's lifeguards ordered.
It is cold and it's really weird. There's hardly anyone around, and this is the time for everyone to be celebrating their holidays and sunbaking, but there's no one here.
Well, obviously, the hot days bring the people with a workload, and then the wet days, less people, less workload, but it doesn't mean we can put our feet up and relax. It still brings plenty of challenges, that bad weather.
At the north end, a bunch of kayakers have reported one of their companions missing.
Go ahead. We've got two paddlers that have come from Malabar. They're going to meet at Ben Buckler on the way to Camp Cove. They left before one of the guys. They've been here for about half an hour and he hasn't shown up.
You got a life jacket?
Yellow hat and an orange vest and life jacket.
Yeah, so there's two concerns at this stage. One, either the patient has fallen off his ski and he's swimming around in the treacherous conditions. The other situation would be that he's overshot Bondi and he's turned around and he's paddling into it. There's a really strong southerly wind and southerly swell, and to fight against that would be an absolute nightmare.
The kayakers started their journey 10 kilometres south of Bondi and haven't seen their friend for close to 45 minutes.
Yeah, copy, mate. We're having a good scan now.
Harries instructs the team to send an emergency message to all lifeguards along the coastline.
Utilise all your resources. Contact Amarama, Bronte, obviously tell them on the radio you want to contact Coogee Lifeguards. Ask them if they can see a ski. What we're trying to do is put all controls in place.
Kayaks and skis are easily capsized in these conditions.
The best, the most defensible measure right now for us is ice. All right, we've got assets everywhere along the coastline.
A big ocean journey heading from Malabar all the way down to Bondi. You become quite vulnerable out in the open ocean.
Just as the ski is being prepared for launch, a call on the police radio.
We've got reports of a kayaker in distress 200 metres offshore Bondi Beach.
Police confirm a sighting near cliffs at North Bondi.
Yeah, there's reports that he's out there.
Yeah, sweet. We're about to launch a ski from here and start conducting a search.
When you're going out for a search and rescue, there's so many things that are going through your mind. You're thinking about the worst case scenario. I was potentially thinking that we'll be looking for someone floating out in the ocean. Then it is a massive threat to any ocean paddler being out in a storm cell to get hit by lightning. You just don't want to be there.
Just heading down about 200 metres north of Ben Buckler.
Soon after passing Ben Buckler Headland, Harries makes a sighting.
Yeah, we got him. It's about 200 metres around to the north. We're going Ben Buckler. Yeah, copy that.
The kayaker overshot Bondi. Now, to get back, he has to paddle against the powerful southerly wind.
I decided to chaperone him in because I know after all these years, things go wrong. And I knew as soon as we got to the wave zone, with a large ski, that ocean ski is just going to get destroyed. Oh, yeah, he's off. Jump off the sled. When you're out in open water, big swells coming through, Mother Nature owns you.
Fortunately, the situation isn't far worse.